Is it a flag if they're close with their exes?
Oh! I just feel like hobbies are like so important.
This is unique to our 20s where we have so much opportunity.
Like, what are you doing right now to develop yourself and fill your time?
Ooh. It's almost an indication of like, do they want to grow as a person?
Yeah. I feel like it takes a lot for a friend to be like, hey, I don't like the guy you're dating. You know what I mean? It's like you're risking our friendship.
Is it a flag if they're a gamer?
Anxious or avoidant attached. Is that a red flag?
Is it a flag if they're performative? Is it a red flag if they're a mommy's boy?
Oh, you know, sometimes you just catch the flu.
So today, we both have the flu.
Our voices might sound different in this podcast. Just so you know.
But we will do our best to show up for you all anyway.
Like, just because we have the flu doesn't mean that We Don't Know Yet doesn't come out on Tuesdays every week.
That's right. And so you'll see that this episode is sponsored by Ricola and Puffs. And if you see the angle change randomly, it's probably because we had to go hack our lungs out.
On the side. And had to cut it out.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to disturb your ears.
Yep. The silver lining of the flu is that we've canceled all of our plans set for ourselves this week.
Right.
And now we're home. Self-quarantining ourselves
doesn't know
in this
basic
apartment.
English. This one.
And hence we have more time to talk to you all.
Yay.
So what are we going to talk about today, Carol?
What are we talking about today, Cinder?
We've actually talked to each other much.
The whole day.
Because we really are just stuck with each other.
I know. We worked from the same table today. We took our meetings together.
As a part 3 of this extended guy-girl dynamic that we have just like dove head first into.
That we have dove? You mean Dovin?
What? Do you know basic English? Dove in who?
Dove in your mom? So
Oh,
today...
Yes, today.
Yeah.
We have the flu.
We have the flu. Did we already say that?
They're gonna think we're high.
I know. It was 4:20 2 days ago.
No, yeah, we're high on Advil and garlic. And ginger cubes. And lemons.
Ate 4 cloves of garlic today.
This is our combination of the highest tier of Eastern medicine philosophy and Western painkillers.
Combination of the East and the West.
And that's us.
Whoa.
We're East and West.
It's really profound.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway.
A follow-up question to the guy-girl dynamics. We've talked about, okay, what signals could be misinterpreted as, like, leading on versus being friendly. You know, that was last week.
You guys should go back and listen to that one.
Right.
That one is really fun.
It
was
super informative.
Mostly just us giving examples that we've seen in our life of when we've accidentally received really nice gifts and accidentally spoon-fed a man. But it wasn't a move. It wasn't a move.
And so we were like, beyond just the moves, what are other, like, flags in a person, in maybe who they are, in maybe how they treat you or other people, in their personality and what they like or don't like, in their friendships with guys or girls? What are green flags? What are red flags? What are run in the opposite direction flags? Yeah, because sometimes those are fuzzy too.
The reason why for me this topic came up is because one of my friends said to this guy, you have too many girl friends, like girl space friends. That's a red flag.
Yep.
And then he was like, huh? Like, how could this be a red flag?
Right.
So we're here to talk about why that's a red flag and other red, green, yellow,
green, yellow flags.
other colors.
Blue, purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, that was like the first example on my mind too, because I think we have different perspectives on this. So
We do.
you first.
Well, since you asked, I will just say, if you have a lot of girlfriends, one, that tells me you might not have enough guy friends.
Why is that important?
Like, I feel like having good, stable men that you can talk to in your life, and like, yes, like, honestly, the female perspective, amazing, right? It's really great.
Yeah. I concur.
Yeah, like, I think female perspective, like, as much female perspective as you can get in a healthy boundary way, you should get that. But
right,
as important is not the male perspective, but the presence of a male in your life that you can talk to, who might have gone through similar things, who you feel comfortable sharing with. I think men just, you really need emotional maturity in order to talk to another man.
Yeah.
And that's like a huge thing that is like an indicator of maturity. And if you have too many female friends, that might mean that you don't have that maturity. It's easier for you to open up to someone who
is asking you the questions.
Yeah.
Like leading the conversation on like what to think about emotionally, maybe.
And I can just tell you right now, a lot of the guys with a lot of girlfriends, they might share a lot with the girl space friend and getting a lot of like emotional support from that girl. I can tell you right now, 90% of those friendships, the girl is not getting the same emotional support from that guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a one-way friendship in terms of emotional support. The girl might get like other things from it, like fun and la la la. I don't know. But like the guy is getting most of the emotional support benefit.
A guy who has guy friends is a green flag to me, because I'm like, to be able to open up to another man, I feel like there's a level of like vulnerability that comes more naturally between girls. So for them to initiate that, or like to get to that point,
yeah, and to value that it's important.
Yeah.
It takes intention.
To nurture that.
Yeah.
You know? And so, I don't know. I feel like when guys get one-on-ones with each other, or like when I see like those relationships built, there's like a part of my heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a soft spot. I'm like, it's so beautiful. And the world needs more of that. Like, I have plenty of guy friends who, in like the rawest moments, are like, I'm jealous that you girls have those kinds of relationships with each other, where you can just open up and be candid and like work through like the raw emotion stuff.
Yeah, together.
And and I feel like I know guys who wish that they had that but don't know how to find it.
Yeah.
So that's a green flag. I, on the other hand, feel like there are scenarios where a guy can have a lot of girl space friends and be emotionally mature. Like, scenario one, they're just very social and they have a lot of friends, guys and girls included. And so maybe like quantity wise, they have a lot of girl space friends, but they also have guy friends that they're close to.
Okay, sure. It's like a ratio thing.
I think there's that bucket. Where it can get a little murky, I think, is if like they have very close relationships with the girl space friends and they're like sharing emotionally, and maybe they're not sharing to the same degree with their guy space friends.
Why is that a problem though?
If there's a dependence on girls, like it's a lot easier to catch feelings, which is what we've mentioned in previous episodes.
Yeah.
Where that dependence just naturally like gets conflated with, oh, maybe we're getting along, maybe like we understand each other or they understand me. Yeah. But then I'm thinking of like this third bucket where actually I feel like I have guy friends who they have much fewer guy friends, more girl space friends, but what we have coined as like the platonacy zone is like very established because the guy's type is extremely clear, and or they are not like available emotionally for a relationship.
I understand.
Do you agree with those buckets?
Wait, can you consolidate them again?
Bucket one, guy is very social and just has a high quantity of both male and female friendships. Bucket two, they have more female relationships and they are sharing on a deeper level with them than they are with their guy friends. That can start getting murky. But bucket three, they have more female relationships, but the guy's type is extremely clear, or they're just emotionally unavailable for a relationship.
I was going to say also a danger of having like too many girl space friends, that's also a red flag, is like if you're like in a relationship And you also have these other girl space friends that you're like depending on for like emotional support.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like as a girlfriend, you probably be like, the heck?
Yeah. From my personal experience, in the latter two buckets where like the guy maybe is sharing emotionally with other girl space friends, as soon as they get a girlfriend, no space, they just depart.
Yeah.
Which
should happen.
Yeah.
IMO.
I just get depressed and I hold a funeral in my mind for that friendship. And then they break up and come back around and you're like, hey,
and
nice to meet you.
They know that you'll always be there. Next flag.
What if they are like really into their job and work a lot? Flag? No flag.
Well, it's probably a types thing as well. But I remember talking to someone about, oh my gosh, I'm literally rolling my eyes because this man actually is crazy. Anyway, he basically like worked really, really hard and worked a lot. And so he would just not communicate like when he was going on work trips. Like wasn't able to schedule around stuff, had dinners like with his work every night. Yeah, and like just always prioritized work.
Yeah.
And the girl was second choice.
Yeah. Like you can be initially attracted to like, oh, they're ambitious and they are excelling in their career. And then sometimes you don't know until you're in the relationship and you see it, maybe like his identity is more in his career.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like a personal preference thing probably. Like if you like someone who's like really go-getter and
maybe, yeah,
you know, and you don't want
That's
kids.
True. Yeah. Or if you both operate pretty independently.
Yeah. But if you're I'm building the next B2B SaaS AI powered blah blah blah.
Same, bro.
Ew. You actual AI bro.
Then DM me. I'm kidding.
That was disgusting.
Let's connect.
Ew.
Or I was going to say, I feel like it's a flag to me, and maybe this is because I'm a type A person, if they don't have plans in their life.
Period.
Or like, they can totally be like someone who doesn't fill up their schedule, and that's totally fine. But like, yeah, I feel like there's a difference between like filling up your schedule. I'm not saying like your calendar blocked for all these different things, but just like, are they taking care of like what needs to get done in their lives as adults? For example, like, are they doing their laundry? If they need to get their hair cut. Yeah. Or are they just pushing things off until like they really need to get done?
Yeah. For me, a really good proxy is a green flag is if a guy flosses.
Oh my gosh. Please explain.
The only reason I think, and so I think that flossing is a great indicator of all other aspects of responsibility in your life, because flossing is one of the first things that if you run out of time, someone would be like, oh, I don't need to do this today.
True.
And if you're able to floss every night, that means you have everything else under your belt.
Whoa, actually, I never thought of that.
Yeah, I've had this for years. I've had this green flag for years.
Yeah, no, I remember when we first moved in together, you asked me if I flossed.
Yeah. I did.
7 years ago.
I did. And it's because I just think that flossing is something that someone just, you know, can just brush over and just be like, I'm not going to floss today.
That's true.
And if you're a consistent flosser, that means you're responsible in other areas of your life.
I didn't floss 2 nights ago.
That's crazy.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do about that?
Do not breathe near me. It's crazy. Well, that means 2 nights ago you must have had a busy night.
Wait, truly? Well, 2 nights ago I think I was dying from the flu. So okay. It's like, I'm going to sleep now.
See, it's the first thing that goes. So that's a great indicator.
In my life, it is the first thing that goes.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. Whoa. So then what would you categorize? Is that a yellow flag if they don't floss? Is it a red flag?
To me, it's a red flag.
Whoa. I think it's yellow for me. Some people were not raised with the mentality of prioritizing flossing.
Which dentist did you go to that didn't tell you needed to floss every day? Like, then you probably didn't go to the dentist, and that's a big red flag.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, but maybe that's something about their family.
That went really deep. Okay, fine. If on the off chance they couldn't afford dentistry, then it's a yellow flag.
Then it's a yellow flag. I think it's a red flag if I ask the question, like, what is your purpose in life? And they don't have, like, a ready answer to that.
Whoa. I would say 90% of men probably don't have an answer to that.
Really? Oh. I feel like men that I am able to have deep conversations with usually have a response.
Really?
At least for, like, what motivates them each day.
Huh.
And so I'm like, if you haven't thought about why you are living this life, then I feel like I can only go so far with deep conversations.
So red flag if you don't have a thought out response for what is your purpose in life. Or what
Strong
motivates
yellow?
you every day. No, I think that's a really good red flag. I just like, I'm like, to all the listeners out there.
Take notes? Yeah, we know that you're male, 75% male. Yeah, or even if you don't have like a full-fledged response, because I think like for me, my response to that question changes all the time right now.
Yeah.
Like in our 20s or whatever. But I think hopefully if someone were to ask me, it's evident that I'm thinking about it. And so even if a guy or like somebody I'm talking to doesn't have a like clean, crisp response, you can tell how much they're thinking about it.
Yeah, you can.
So
And it's just like a proxy for how intentionally they're living their life.
yeah, yeah. So like, would you ask that on a first date?
I would. Or I feel like the question could be as simple as like, what motivates you every day? Or like, what
gets you up in the morning?
Yeah. Or like, what do you think you're on this earth to do?
True. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really simple question.
Yeah.
It's a simple way of putting it. But actually, or I think the way that I like have dug into it before is like if they mention a hobby, especially if it's like a hobby sustained over a long time. It's like, oh, have there been times where you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyway? Why? Or like the aspects of your life. Like with work, you can ask them why they do their job, right? And if they are like, oh, I hate my job and it's like draining the life out of me, then you'd be like, why do you stay? Yeah, and I feel like you just kind of poke into like motivations behind things and how critically or like how intentionally, like you're saying, they make the choices in their life that they make. Is it a flag if they're performative?
It depends on like how performative are we talking. Like, so there are these guys at church.
Okay.
They love wearing their little tote bags and getting their matcha after church. So is that performative? Is dressing well performative?
Oh.
Is dressing well a green flag?
Yeah, I do feel like you'd have to get to know them a little bit. Like, are they doing it for the girls or are they doing it for their own, like how they present themselves?
Yeah, if they're doing it for the girls, red flag.
Yeah, but that's performative.
Yeah.
If they're doing it genuinely because they're like interested in it for themselves, like they like matcha. They like reading books on the subway.
They like reading their little Kindles.
They prefer tote bags, then that's fine. You know?
Sure,
like
yeah.
to each their own, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like if you're charismatic as a guy and you know you're charismatic, I think that's like a red flag.
Oh.
It's like you can like rizz up anyone you want. And you lean into it. That's kind of disgusting.
Is that just player then?
Maybe, yeah.
Is it a red flag if they're a mommy's boy?
Oh, Cinder. I knew a good one would come out of you.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Ugh. My parents will like note it about guys.
Oh.
Because I feel like they think it's a flag. If like the guy is like really like babied by their mom.
Right. My mom says that too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like they're parents of daughters. So they're like, oh, like the man that my daughter marries can't be like so attached to their mom still.
Oh.
Yeah, and like the mom is like gonna always be in your life.
Yes.
Thing.
Yeah. That's what it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've gotten that warning from even like our like older married couple friends.
Yeah.
They're like the in-law dynamic. It's an immediate point of working through once you get married or even before then too.
Yeah.
And so there might be like even certain expectations on like how you interact with the family.
Yeah.
Maybe this is more like in the church setting, but we use the phrase like leave and cleave. Like like that when you get married, the idea generally is like you're creating a new family together. Like, and that's like your number one priority. And so like your wife should be your number one priority. But then
Yeah.
if the mom is competing for that spot,
Oh, yeah. That's
like,
a good one.
that just creates a lot of tension.
Yeah.
And ideally, of course, there's no competing and there's space. But if maybe the boy like grew up with the mom like taking up such a big spot, or it could feel like competing.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. It's definitely a red flag.
But then what if they just have a really good relationship with their mom? Like,
Well, that's a green flag.
but then I feel like it can be kind of blurry,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
I think the nuance comes down to if the guy is willing to disagree with the mom and say that to her.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
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 Like if the mom has an opinion and like the guy doesn't take it as like truth.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, valid. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Or even like in the way that they converse, like if the mom asks the son for an opinion or like respects his opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Ooh. Then those are green flags for sure.
Yeah. Those are green
Yeah.
flags.
Green flags also if they have good relationships with their siblings.
Yeah. I agree.
I also have a soft spot for that.
I was gonna ask, do you think it's a green flag if a guy carries tampons in his bag for girls if they need it?
Gosh.
Any girl around them that might need a tampon
Tampons or pads?
or pads. Like, let's say you meet a guy for the first time and you're like, you don't have a pad. And you're like, oh my gosh, like, I need to go buy pads. And he's like,
Here you go.
don't even worry, I have one. Like, is that a green flag?
Oh, I think I would be pleasantly surprised and ask where he learned that.
Yeah.
And I feel like if they learned it from like a previous relationship or from having a sister, then I'm like, I stand that.
Yeah.
Like, that was smart of you.
Well, I think it's like quite nice actually because I sometimes often forget one.
You sometimes often forget one.
Yeah. And
Okay.
like, if the guy happens to have some.
One thing that maybe is performative, but I heard it during COVID and I really appreciated was like, one of our guy friends was like, I stand on the side of the sidewalk that's closer to the road.
Oh, yeah.
And like they move intentionally for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And especially, I don't know, during COVID there was like Asian hate. I was like, that's just thoughtful.
Yeah.
That I didn't even think of.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is really thoughtful.
Green flag.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That is a green flag.
Ooh. Is it a flag if they don't get along with your friends?
That's 100% a red flag.
Really?
Yeah.
But what if like your friends are just really different? Like, who
Well,
you
what does
naturally get
not
along with?
getting along mean?
Oh, okay. Maybe you define.
Because I was gonna say like if you're someone who like doesn't like my friends,
Oh. Uh-huh.
then I think I need to really evaluate like who am I bringing into my life? Is it you that's wrong or is it my friends that are wrong?
Right. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree with that. Yeah, but that's like a strong like dislike.
If they just don't vibe with your friends,
Right.
Oh, I don't know. That would be tough.
Okay, and then what about if your friends don't like him?
I feel like even if one friend told me that they didn't like them, I feel like it takes a lot for a friend to be like, hey, I don't like the guy you're dating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even one friend to say that. I feel like
Yeah.
it takes a lot for them to do that. And
It's like
so
what Dan was saying in like one of our last episodes, right? He was like, "Oh, I probably wouldn't."
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like it's probably easier for girls to share. Like in the last episode, like Dan had said, like, oh, for guys, it's like even if they disagreed, they would be like, hey,
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
Or they wouldn't like as easily say something. I feel like for girls, it's easier to say something, but like to bring it up in a way that is like still like wanting to support someone, like that whole situation takes a lot of like brain power to prepare for that conversation. So even if one friend were to be like, oh, I don't really like said guy.
You're risking like the friend taking it the wrong way.
Yeah.
If like the friend then like sides with the guy or like gets, feels hurt
Yeah.
by it or something.
Yeah.
So,
And that's why I feel like if a girl were to tell me something like that, it's like you're risking our friendship for what? Like if your intention is that like, oh, you care for me and you're risking our friendship to do that, then there's nothing that I should be wary of other than to listen to you or like other than to like really consider what you're saying. Because all you have is good intentions for me and you're risking something,
yeah.
which is
yeah.
like our friendship.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's a close friend, yeah. Like, because it's out of care for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So for Carol, it's one friend equals red flag.
I guess. But I've also like I don't know, I could see myself getting defensive about it as well. Like, that's me telling myself right now that I should have that. But in the moment, I might not feel that way. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I have also heard, too, it's like, at the end of the day, you have to come to that conclusion on your own as well. It can't just be, like, given to you by someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was talking to someone about this yesterday. Like, it's a big privilege to have community around you that will hold you accountable when you make decisions like this, when, like, your brain is fuzzy and glowing and red tinted.
Rose tinted?
Rose tinted. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And
that's a blessing.
Yeah. It's like, yes. Like, when I was calling someone yesterday, they literally mentioned to me, like, Carrie, like, sorry, I got annoyed with you for what you said the other day about, like, warning me about these decisions that I'm making, or, like, making sure that I'm making the right decision. And then I think they got, like, annoyed with me on the phone. They, like, apologized to me. They were like, sorry, like, I shouldn't have, like, I know you're just looking out for me.
Yeah.
And it's, like, good that I have this type of community to, like, keep me accountable before I make a really big life decision. Yeah.
It's hard to be open to that.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah. Is it a green flag that can cook well?
I think it can be a green flag if it can be an example of they are responsible over their life. They can take care of themselves. Yeah, I feel like it's in the same bucket as, like, if they're clean, if they exercise. Like, I realized that I think health or, like, fitness generally is, like, something that's, like, it's a green flag for me. Not just because, like, I want someone who, like, is in shape, but that it's, like, an indication that they prioritize, like, health and taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
And I feel like cooking is in that same camp.
Yeah. Any other green flags?
I feel like we should lightning round.
I know.
Is it a flag if they don't have a secure attachment style?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a double standard because I do not have a secure attachment style. Yeah. I'm hella anxious. So.
Yeah. You know, I didn't really know that about you until I saw you date.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The healthiest way that manifests is, like, I'm very clear on who is in my life. The unhealthy version is, like, if I become clingy or dependent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you date someone who isn't a secure attachment style?
Like, I feel like I can't, as of right now in my life, I can't, like, expect that of someone else.
But, like, let's say, or do you think you need to be a secure attachment style until you can date?
I do think, maybe this is just me, like, cutting myself slack, but there are parts of, like, learning healthy attachment that only come through deep relationships, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, of course, because there are many forms of love. Just scenarios, like, different scenarios come up.
That would make you become secure?
Or would bring out the insecure, and you have to deal with those.
I see.
And maybe that only comes out in, like, deep relationships. So it's, like, it's not like, oh, you have to be in a perfect place before you enter any relationship. Obviously, that's not how we operate in the world, right? Like, I'm still gonna talk to my roommate and talk to my sister and stuff. But we, like, figure that out as we go, kind of.
So, anxious or avoidant attached, is that a red flag?
What do you think?
I think that you have to be able to acknowledge when you're acting in those ways.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like a self-awareness.
Yeah. And that you're, like, actively working towards secure attachment.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're, like, aware that you do slightly toxic things that might...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you acknowledge it either in that moment or, like, moments after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I feel like if I meet, or, like, for the people that I meet who are like that, like, it's a green flag to me that they are self-aware and they want to grow. You are secure, right?
I feel like I've bounced from all of them.
Oh.
In between all of them in my past, like, 10 years of life. But I feel like I've gotten to a place where I'm, like, stably hovering in the secured.
What got you to that point?
I was about to say, like, yeah, like a deep healing.
A deep healing that we will cover in another episode.
Yeah.
On attachment.
Yeah.
Oh, what are flags in, like, handling conflict?
Oh, yelling?
Oh, yeah. Oh, immediate red.
That's a red flag?
Oh, I would probably just break.
Oh, Yeah. Yeah.
I've made that extremely clear in my past relationships.
Okay.
Like, if you ever yell at me, it's over.
Yeah. I was like, if you ever cuss at me, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Backs.
Yeah.
Backs. Okay.
Next.
Done. I was gonna say, I feel like there are instances where if, like, an argument is, or, like, you get heated, sometimes it is just healthy to walk away in that moment. But it's a green flag to me if, like, they're able to come back around and initiate. Like, hey, just to open it back up and resolve it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a red flag if they're, like, avoiding conflict and then never want to talk about it again.
Yeah.
That's definitely a red flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a flag if they don't have hobbies?
Probably, right? Like, then what is your personality?
Hey, your personality can be more than just hobbies.
Oh, my bad. Or, like, I feel like as young adults, there's a lot of things that we can put our time into.
Yeah, true.
And
in our 20s specifically.
Yeah, in our 20s. And, like,
that's true.
Like, what are you doing right now to develop yourself and fill your time?
Ooh. So then it's like, it's almost an indication of, like, are they growing? Like, do they want to grow as a person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they care to fill their life with color? I just feel like hobbies are, like, so important.
Yeah, I agree. Especially, like, this is unique to our 20s where we have so much opportunity. Is it a flag if they're a gamer?
I, like, had this thought as well when you said this one. I think yes.
I think also yes.
Oh, really? Wait, I feel like this could be a contentious one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because gaming is a hobby. It's an e-sport. It's a sport.
Okay.
Some might say.
Some might say.
Some might say it's a sport.
Yeah. And maybe I think, like, my asterisk is like to what extent, you know? Like,
yeah, obviously, yeah. Is it an addiction?
Right. Yeah. That's probably just what it is. Unfortunately, too, I think they, like, similar to social media, they make gaming, like, very an addictive thing.
Yeah.
And so it's like, is it managed kind of thing? Or are they losing sleep over it, for example?
Yeah. Or, like, ditching other responsibilities for it.
Right.
That would be bad.
Right. Yeah. But I also know of healthy couples who, like, gaming is a form of just decompressing for the guy. And, like, they'll go home and they just need that space to just be on their phone or their computer and just de-stress.
Yeah.
So.
Or it's like a way to stay in touch with your friends. What I've heard
that too.
Yeah, because like you game on Discord together or something like that.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
You were literally on Discord last night.
I was. I was calling people though. That's different. Anyway, yeah, that was a good one.
Okay. Is it a flag if they have bad texting habits?
Oh. Coming from yours truly, two girls who are bad at texting.
Hello. But we've been responding to DMs.
Yeah, we have.
So keep sending us your stories.
Yeah, true. I think if they're bad at responding to you, that's like a red flag.
Oh, true. Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah. Like if they're like, oh, sorry, like I'm just not a good texter, and they respond like every other day, like do they even like you?
If they're inconsistent with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. Because I feel like I also, like, bucket that into, like, do they have their life together? Because I'm like, if you say that I'm a priority in your life, and then you're not, like, treating me that way, i.e. through, like, responding to a message, then that's a flag.
Yeah.
Is it a flag if they're close with their exes?
Oh, definitely a red flag.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to disagree with you. Okay,
what?
You go.
I knew you would disagree with me, but anyway, I just feel like you can't be like besties. I think you can be cordial, and that's it.
Is it because of, like, the risk of rekindling feelings?
I think it's like both sides. It's like not just the risk of you developing feelings, but also the other person, like the ex as well.
Oh, but what if you're both in, like, committed relationships?
Then, like, why do you need to stay in touch? You know what I mean?
Like, maybe you value the other person.
For why? Also, especially, like, if you valued them to that extent in the past, as much as a relationship, and then you downgraded them to valuing them as a friend, it can be so easily,
But what if it's just, like, you realize that you weren't compatible in a partnership, but you still value them as a human?
You can value them as a person and not stay in touch with them.
That's so sad.
It is the way of life.
No.
Oh my gosh. It is sad. I just like, you have a lot of history. You know what I mean? Like, you have a lot of memories. You have a lot of like inside jokes, shared stuff. And like, it might go even deeper than like your current relationship that you're in.
Oh, really? You think so? Huh.
Because like maybe this current relationship is like newer or whatever, and you've dated that person for like 3 years or something. And like you have like deeper memory. Like, I feel like sometimes it's good to just cold turkey, you know, move on and start something new with someone else. And if my boyfriend or potential boyfriend was still well in touch with his ex, it would probably make me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable that like they have had a previous like deep connection with that person.
Yeah.
Like potentially a deeper attachment in certain areas.
Yeah. And like, why put yourself in a position where you could potentially reignite that? Oh, the internet's gonna come for me.
Okay, well, let me just clear my name while we're here.
Yeah. Explain, please.
Or I feel like in scenarios where it's been enough time and both parties have very clearly moved on, that door is closed and it's in the past, it becomes like an old friend and you like can laugh. It's just, you kind of just laugh at like your previous self. I feel like I can fully imagine like rebuilding a friendship with like more recent exes.
Really?
I went to a wedding recently and people that I dated were at that wedding and it was my first time seeing them like since then. And I think catching up was actually like really nice.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I was like, oh, I think like if we lived in the same city, like I could imagine catching up more often.
Like in a one-on-one setting?
Not out of the picture. But then also you and I have different views on one-on-ones too. So
I guess. Oh man, that is a contentious topic.
We can put it out to the crowd.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you guys think? Nice.
Yeah. That was a good
Yeah. We again like covered a wide array.
We did.
Of examples. This is just scratching the surface.
It is. And I'm excited to see the comments that will come on this one.
Oh, yes. So the call to action here is send us your flags that you have considered or that you see in yourself.
True.
Like my anxious attachment style. And we can talk about them live.
Yes.
And this maxed out my brain power.
Yeah, it really
for the
did.
Next 48 hours.
It really did.
So I'm gonna go back to lying on the couch as we previously were. Wish us well.
Wish us well.
Send us Ricola if you.
Oh my gosh! Please,
if you have the generosity.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining.